Almost every American's social security number may have been leaked in a massive data breach, according to a new report. That data was stolen from national public data and reportedly dumped on a dark web forum by a hacking group called USDoD. The report says the group was able to steal the personal records of nearly 3 billion people. It happened in April, according to a class action lawsuit filed in a Florida federal court. So I would like to welcome in Intrust Cybersecurity consultant Dave Hatter to kind of break this down for us. Dave, first of all, that's so many people. Did this really happen? If so, how did it happen? Is anything safe at this point?
First off, Nichole, thanks for having me on again. And no, nothing is safe at this point. It apparently has happened. There have been numerous people that have confirmed that this data is out there. The hackers have asked for a substantial amount of money for the data. And that's the point I'm always trying to make to people when they say, why does this happen? There's enormous amount of money to be made when you can steal data like this. And this particular data came from a company called National Public Data. They do background checks. So, I mean, think about it for a second, Nichole. If you've ever gone through a background check process, they're collecting extremely sensitive data about you. Apparently in this data, it's not just your social security number, which is bad enough. It's things like previous home addresses, all those questions you might be asked from a bank if you lose your password or you sign up for a loan or something like that. So it's pretty unfortunate what's out there, and it's not good at all.
And so, Dave, how do people know if they are part of this? Let me double check your 3 billion number. And if it turns out that you are, which most of us probably will be, what can you do to try to make things right?
Yeah, that's the right question to ask. First off, they have not announced this has happened yet. I know people have reached out to them. Normally in a scenario like this, the company is going to announce the breach, and then usually they'll offer some kind of credit monitoring, which really is kind of like, small consolation to the people who've had their data stolen, because that's the problem with all of this, Nichole. And we're at a place today where your data is very valuable intrinsically, and because they can use it to impersonate you, they can use it to sign up for things in your name, identity theft and fraud. And unfortunately, when these kind of breaches happen, as consumers, we're the ones that suffer. So once this becomes fully blown out and everyone is aware of it and they announce it, then the next step is usually you get some credit monitoring. Now, I always encourage people, and probably every one of your viewing audience has gotten at least one of these letters from somebody. I encourage people, sign up for the credit monitoring. While it's not perfect, it will help you look for unauthorized activity on your accounts and try to get in front of that, because identity theft can be extremely difficult to unwind if you become a victim of that. Freeze your credit, watch your accounts. Those are some of the most basic things you can do if you get the notification. And it sounds like we're probably all going to get it, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the fact that, at the top of this, you said, no, Nichole, nothing is safe anymore. So
Yeah.
Why isn't this information better protected? This is so frustrating because, right, probably almost all of us have received at least one letter saying, hey, your data's been breached.
Well, I think there's basically two reasons. A, there's little incentive for businesses to protect it because you don't have any sort of federal data privacy law. There's about 20 states that have passed some kind of comprehensive data privacy law that actually puts some teeth into protecting your data as a consumer and consequences for companies that have these kind of breaches happen. But there's no national law. The laws vary widely. And then secondarily, I think a lot of companies just don't realize the risk. They don't want to spend money to put in the kind of basic protections, because I want to be honest, there's nothing you can do that will completely prevent this. I mean, we've seen cases like North Korean and Chinese hackers are basically implanted in businesses because they pretend to be someone else and get hired. It's an insider threat type thing. But there's a lot of low-hanging fruit as a business. Encrypt the data, use multi-factor authentication, the thing you hear nerds like me say all the time that businesses aren't doing because it costs money and it creates friction. And again, there's no real incentive for them to do these things because we're the ones that suffer. And I think until the role is reversed, whether it's they can't get insurance or there's big fines or they go out of business because of this sort of thing, unfortunately, we're going to continue to be victims.
You're absolutely right. It ultimately will probably be the money that will get something done here. Cybersecurity expert Dave Hatter, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks, Nichole.
I love it. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.